Huh? What's this?
Looks like a cabaret on its last legs.
Adachi-san.
Where's Kir?
Oh, he'd bad.
What was
Little that is.
actually?
Come on, don't. You.
Yes.
Oh, relax. Yeah. And just leave him be. That's right. Forget him. You're so mean.
I'll finish it quick, ladies.
Stop! Hostesses on each other. Confident bastard, ain't he?
Hey, this is Yamai's turf. Safe to say he's got the advantage.
Let's do it. Ass kicking time!
Sure, I'll play with you.
Ready as I'll ever be.
Okay.
You wanna fight?
Okay, I'm up.
You're weak. Let's get it done!
Go on, indulge yourself.
Yeah. Have fun with this.
Let's go, let's go.
Let's get
Prepare yourself.
ass kicking time!
Are you getting scared?
Open wide! Here I go! Underworld style! Okay. We done here! Watch this!
Ready as I'll ever be. Here I come.
Okay, I'm up.
Hey, you've reached Brownsby. Oh, yeah, yes, thank you. Delivery.
Thanks so much for waiting. Been looking forward to this one.
Yeah?
Come on, pull yourself together.
All right, let's go. Yeah.
Are you getting scared?
Let's go. Have fun with this. Oh, that reeks.
Let's go, let's go.
You're in it now.
Gotcha now.
Okay.
Let's go.
Prepare yourself.
You picked me up. May as well give up. Don't get ass kicking time.
All right.
This better be fun.
Ready when you are.
Brace yourself. Here I go.
Hey now! Don't let him get the better of you.
You're my son. For you.
You asked for it. Playtime's over, motherfucker.
This is a surprise. I was hoping the dragon would have more teeth.
Are you getting scared?
Hell yeah.
Okay, I'm up. Here we go!
All right.
Care to dance?
Be honored. What's the point of it all? This is the worst.
Oh, come on, bring it.
Sure, I'll play with you.
Let's go.
Ready as I'll ever be.
Now then.
Let's get it done.
Open wide. Here I go.
Hey, hey, don't go spoofing on me. What, we not having fun?
Call me anytime. I'll catch you later.
Time to go all out.
Are you getting scared?
I'm just getting started.
Oh, come on, bring it.
Here!
Thanks, Joe.
Go on, indulge yourself. Now
May
then.
as well give up.
Let's go, let's go.
I'm taking a guide to you. What the?
I'm just not feeling it.
This sucks.
Oh, come on.
Brace yourself! Here I go!
Well,
What's the point of it all? This is the worst.
No, don't tell me you're done. Be a real game.
There's no way. Here I come.
sorry if I messed this up.
Don't look down now.
Let's go.
Prepare yourself! I feel great.
And back to square one.
Gotta hold it together.
Well, I'm waiting.
Are you getting scared?
Giving up already.
Now then,
Here.
I'm just not feeling it.
Don't get caught!
All in the wrist. Come on, pull yourself together.
Back in the game.
Oh, we'll see, I guess.
This sucks.
Wow, this has been
Okay.
Let's go.
Here.
Thanks. This is the worst.
Ass kicking time.
Oh, damn it, there's no way.
What the hell?
Okay, I'm up.
You kissed me.
Come on, pull yourself together.
All right, let's go.
Okay.
That's how it's done.
That was tough.
On to the next level.
Guess I'm a fast learner. Think I'm getting better at this.
Hey, I'm even stronger now.
Hell yeah. Look at me go. Nice.
I'll ask you one more time. Kiryu-san! Where is he?
And if I say I don't know,
And I'll make it so you do know, Yamai.
Tomizawa.
Choice is yours. But you know what you gotta do. Or do you want to be disgraced even more?
Grace and I split ways a long time ago. Now then, you gonna take your swing or what?
Tommy!
That's enough. Kiryu-san is safe and sound.
Hey.
That said, if you lay another finger on the boss, I can't guarantee he'll stay that way.
How about that? You really do have a way with people, don't you?
Now there's a keeper. Man, what I wouldn't give for a girl like that.
What, like it's too late? If you're serious, I say go for it.
You better show up at the wedding.
I'm coming in. We have guests.
Kiryu-san!
Keep your voice down. He needs to rest.
So, you've been looking after him?
I just did what the boss asked me to do. Apparently, he used to look up to this guy way back when.
Yamai did?
He's been asleep ever since they brought him in. His wounds aren't too serious, so I'd wager it's something internal.
Figures. If anyone's gonna push himself, it's Kiryu-san.
First aid is about all I can do at this time. Now take your friend and get out of here.
I swear, if I'd known about all this, I'd have called off the fight.
Yeah, though he is still chasing after Akane-san, right? He hasn't given up on that. He's still trouble.
Yamai.
Yamai, what's your plan once you find Akane-san?
Akane? Oh, you mean the old bat?
Hey, have a little respect, will you? Anyway, why even bother going after her?
Because the entire Hawaiian underworld's on the hunt. I got no idea what she's worth, but I'll find out once I get my hands on her.
That's really all?
I've been in Hawaii for a while now, but it's hard making yourself known. The Barracudas and the Ganja, we're not fit to lick their boots. So if I can get my hands on their precious little prize first, I'll have a big, cushy seat at the negotiating table.
Negotiating? You act like it's a business deal. But really, don't you see you're just using Akane and Lonnie's lives to get what you want?
Everyone's on the prowl, and you don't scramble like that without good reason. By the way, who's this Lonnie you mentioned?
I'm glad you asked. Means maybe you still have a heart after all. Let me explain. Whether you believe it or not, well, that's up to you.
So, Polycana's golden boy's the big kahuna out here, and he's after this little Lonnie snot, eh? Boring story like that. It must be true.
You mean you believe me?
Tomizawa's switched sides. Kiryu's got your back. You don't seem like too great a liar. Top of that, I now know why they're going nuts enough to chase some bird around town. I'll leave the lady be. I'm not so strapped for cash I need to prey on a kid. Once Kiryu's awake, pack up and get lost. You stay off my turf, and for good. we never see each other again.
Deal. Yamai, I just have one more thing. Kiryu-san pulled through, and for that, you have my thanks. I owe you one.
I had nothing to gain. You don't get glory from kicking a corpse.
No, you're a better man than I took you for. Well, not that much better, but it's something.
Sure. Keep thinking that.
To me, Kazuma Kiryu is family. Uncle Kaz!
Where do you live? You don't have a home, kid?
The orphanage. I snuck out.
You live in an orphanage. Wait, kid.
Hey, there she is! Get the girl! After her! Don't let her get away!
Stop! Hey, stop! She's just a girl. Keep your hands off her!
Kiryu-san. You're safe now. We're looking after you. It works. Ready? It works.
Damn, that's not the damn thing.
Let's safe house. Yes, before I know how.
Akane-san and Lani need our help. Let me know when you find him.
Hey, you know it. In fact, you'll be the first on the list. All right, man. You take care of yourself.
Yeah.
Well, be seeing you, Ichiban. Actually, hang on. You got a sec?
Huh? Oh.
Look at you. Barely just got here, and Chichan's got you wrapped around her finger. Sachan's old news now, is that it? You dog.
Hey, look, it's nothing like that. But besides, man, she's like 20 years younger than me.
Yeah, and I'm sure that's got its perks. Come on, say it with me. Chichan.
You're nuts. You know, you came all this way. It's a shame we didn't get to hang out like this. Sorry about that.
It's been fun.
Well, do me proud, Namba.
Always. See ya.
The Dragon of Dojima left everything to you. Bet you're feeling the pressure now, huh, Ichiban?
Yeah. Still, I won't let him down.
So, how about it? You got any more ideas for how to find those two? Don't tell me you're gonna upload another video and sit back.
Hey, it's not like that was for nothing, right? For all any of us know, Akane-san can message him any second.
Akane-san worked as the director of an orphanage. What's more, Polycana ran the place.
Here's a thought. Polycana folks will probably know a thing or two.
We've already been there, though. We may not have known about Bryce's identity at the time, but we didn't find any clues either. Besides, they're not the type. None of them would have ties to a gang or anything.
Maybe so, but it's a lead all the same. And it's the only one we got. We'll just have to go and see for ourselves.
Sounds like a plan. Good cop always revisits the scene of the crime.
Koichi's still a threat. God, your face pisses me off.
I'm coming! The battle is on!
Full power! Nice knowing you.
I ain't even warmed up yet.
All right.
Aloha.
Oh, I'm starving.
What are we waiting for?
This seaweed salad's got some crisp to it. Great texture.
That's all thanks to the Ogo.
Ogo? Is that what this is called? Dang, the more you chew it, the tastier it becomes. If they sell it by itself, I'd love to take some back home.
Or knock yourself out. But no matter what, don't try to harvest any from the ocean. See, Ogo is actually poisonous. When you buy it from the store, it's safe. But if you eat that stuff unprocessed, you will get major food poisoning.
Seriously? I wasn't planning on doing that, but good to know. Just like pufferfish, huh?
Hey, for mushrooms and wildflowers, Namba would actually take a little nibble to test if they were edible.
That is a prime example of what not to frickin' do. I mean, what happens when it's inedible?
He said he nearly became one with the universe once.
He is more hardcore than I realized.
Well, that guy's like a professional food taster. Don't even think about trying that at home.
You don't need to tell me twice.
That was great.
Cleaned my plate.
Thank you. We need to slow down now.
What you looking at? What you looking at?
I'm gonna crush you.
Ready to rumble.
Full power.
Whoa! I ain't sucked up yet.
Aloha! Thank you.
Shave ice here looks so good. Gonna have to swing by later.
Yeah, back in Japan, whenever I had it at festivals, I always got the blue Hawaii flavor. I ended up associating the color blue with Hawaii because of that.
Oh, same here. For some reason, I also thought that blue equals Hawaii just made sense.
Is that so? Maybe it was just us being young and impressionable at the time. But you know, after seeing Hawaii firsthand ourselves, you weren't wrong. The ocean and the skies, they're both such a beautiful blue.
Yeah, I guess so. Now we finally know why Hawaii's gotta be blue.
Right on. Hey, come on, man. Let's explore all of Hawaii. Enjoy the place.
Aloha! Thank you! This ain't a show, dipshit. You gonna try? All right, let's go.
Full power.
Nice knowing you.
Come on.
Yeah, probably were too. Aloha! Thank you! Drinks later.
What are you looking at?
Gonna cry for my... All right, let's go.
Full power.
That's how you do it.
Look at that breakfast plate. It's so classy.
Chichan, you must eat that kind of stuff all the time.
I like it, but not all the time. Simple raw egg on rice usually does me right.
Hey, really? That's one of my favorites too. Egg on rice buds.
Okay. Egg on rice buds. Sometimes I add bacon and cheese, like carbonara style. Or I'll meringue the whites and slice up truffles with them. It's so tasty, I can't stop eating.
Sorry. We might not be egg on rice buds after all. Totally.
Thank you so much.
Looks like it's clear now.
Oh yeah, that's it.
You should get...
Hello?
Huh?
Yes, the dating app.
No. Sorry.
Huh. It's just, you've got scruffy hair and a beard, and you're at the right spot.
Excuse me. Are you...
Oh, you must be Yamaoka-san. I'm so sorry, I had the wrong person.
No problem. Glad you both made it.
Nice to meet you, Yamaoka-san. If I may say, you're taller than I thought.
Chiaki-san, pleasure's mine. You're even cuter than your pictures.
Aw, that's sweet of you. So, let's head somewhere?
Sure. Wow, you really are my type from the looks of it. Miss Match doesn't miss.
Right? Mismatch is like your very own Cupid.
Mismatch.
Sounds kind of interesting. Miss Match, huh? Who is she?
Why, hello there.
Whoa!
Etiquette tip? Whoa. Isn't it very nice way to greet a lady?
Sorry about that. Are you Miss Match?
Call me Machiko, the legendary Hawaiian fortune teller. A pleasure to make your acquaintance.
Cool. I'm Ichiban Kasuga.
You with me?
Sorry, it's just that couple. Miss Match helped them meet, they were saying. It's impressive. You must really be psychic or something.
Don't get excited. It's all a load of hokum. I used to run a showy market stall, and all I got were skeptics and bastards.
A hokum?
Of course. If I could really see the future, I'd get rich on the stock market, not run this thankless scam.
But those two were thanking you, weren't they?
They were thinking this.
What is it?
A dating app. I designed it myself.
You did?
Mm-hmm. Look, the app's named after me, Miss Match. Dating by divination.
Oh, it really is.
The name's what sold it. I'm Miss Match, the matchmaker. Branding is everything.
Oh, yeah. So, sorry, what's a matchmaking app?
Where have you been? You've never tried online dating?
Guess not. I'm bad with tech stuff.
A dating app is... well, it helps you find a romantic partner. Someone to go out with. You enter your preferences, and the app finds compatible people near you. That's the long and short of it. Of course, you can always take the initiative and message whoever you like. It's just a way to mingle.
I think I see. So, you contact people you're interested in, and then what happens?
You talk to one another, see if there's any chemistry. If so, then you meet in person. Happens all the time. Dating apps exist because meeting in the real world is harder than ever these days. They're how people make connections now.
What happens when you meet?
That depends on the meeting, obviously. Usually, it's just a simple first date. You see if there are sparks, or the shits. Some couples end up married before long. Some kids are only in it for you know what. Takes all kinds.
You know what?
Oh, did that get you interested?
No, not like that. Anyway, your app sounds really useful.
It's not what I'd imagined I'd do with my life, to be sure. The fortune-telling business wasn't enough, though. I wanted to give people romantic advice face-to-face. But young people these days do everything online. Had to keep up, you know. It's just not fashionable anymore to get your love line read by an old woman. A monthly subscription to an app, though. Learning to code was hell, but worth it. Got to use my experience finding people's soulmates, and revenue is good.
That's a hell of a story. Wow.
Of course, the story's not over yet. The app's still in beta. There are quite a few bugs.
What's a beta?
Ah, you wouldn't be familiar, would you? It's like a trial run before the product's finished. Eventually, the app will be released worldwide. But until it's completely ready, it's only functional in Hawaii.
Wow.
The limited scope has made it harder to get people to sign up. Strangely, we're particularly low on men. The bigger the user base, the easier it is to know what needs improvement. I really must focus on recruitment. Say, what about you? Did you try it out?
What? Me?
Sure. You seem romantically illiterate, and your eyes went wide at the thought of you-know-what. A perfect candidate.
Hey, come off it, lady. You know what's not what I'm in it for. Besides, I got my heart set on someone special. No way I can start fooling around on her.
Oh, there it is. The telltale words of the adult virgin. Utterly textbook. That's a mindset that repels women, you know. I suppose this special someone has yet to reciprocate your attention.
By waving hand.
How did you know that?
Hey, website. Long time no see.
I told you that's bullpucky.
Ditto.
Trust me. I don't need clairvoyance to see your cold streak. Crushes are fine, but not obsessions. And you know what they say? There's no better way to catch someone's eye than to seem out of reach.
How was you anyway?
Picture this. At the store,
I'm doing
you buy
okay.
one tuna sashimi that's going
Doing
unmatched, or another kind
Yourself?
off the shelves.
I get the popular one.
Who wouldn't? And right now, you're a reject cut of tuna boy. If you want to win her heart, you need to spruce up. Would you date a butcher who goes, my tuna may smell rank and look nasty, but it'll devote itself to you if you try it?
Well, some people might find pure love attractive.
What on earth's happening here?
I'm doing fine, thank you. Did I tell you I've hit 1K subs? Like ages ago, lol.
Say you're right, and pure love is what you can offer.
I wish I had
How's that
1K.
going for you so far?
I've got 40 subscribers.
Not that well, I guess.
40. That
There
is.
you have it. I may
Jesus.
not be psychic, but your future is as plain as day. You'll dry up, old and alone, never getting the girl who's sowing your oats, cared for only by the hospice nurses.
Want some tips?
That can't happen.
Show them my way.
What should I do? Help me.
I already told you, dear.
Looks like I've been banned from TikTok as well because I made a comment that didn't like.
Let every encounter refine
But hey ho.
That's the way to become a man worth dreaming of. The kind of man she wants.
I did have 150 on there.
I'd be talking to her.
Not very much, I know, but hey.
Isn't that like cheating on her?
Is your brain even functioning? You can't cheat on her if you're not dating.
Firstly, yeah, don't make bad comments.
You're like a little boy in a middle-aged body. You haven't got the
Yeah, I should have deserved it.
Oh, I'm just getting depressed now.
There wasn't a comment towards the video.
We'll post a lot of shorts.
It wasn't a comment towards the person who posted the video. It was a comment towards the video, the person in the video.
For the one you truly love. Understand?
Smashing a shop for no reason.
Honestly, try it out for yourself. That'll be more effective than anything I tell you, right?
Yeah. Well, if it's just one try.
Great. Come with me. We'll step into my office.
Alright, what am I doing here? Because apparently I was supposed to be trying to take a photograph of that place that I found.
Like a lot, even if it means repost them.
What do you mean, reposting videos? Or liking other people's videos?
No, make some shorts, like one Frank or whatever game you like.
Yeah, I've got loads of shorts that I do.
Then just post them.
Yeah.
And post them again.
Really? Post them 2 or 3 times.
Yeah, you would be surprised.
See, when I do a live like this, I normally make about 2 or 3 shorts out of the live.
2,3 times, and they get a lot of views.
Okay.
You can change your icon here.
That's good, just keep it up. Work on your titles, use trending sounds, etc. The views will come.
I don't know what I'm doing yet.
You can edit your profile here.
Alright, I'm going to go now. Been nice catching you.
Yeah, no, well, I'll see you later, Riptide. Thank you for the tips as well.
Don't hold back. Spend that cheddar. Don't hold back. Spend that cheddar. Thanks so much. Don't hold back. Spend that cheddar. Here's a record of the women you've met so far. You can change your icon here.
Fingers crossed. Would you look at that? Time to turn on the charm. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. I need to choose a good response. Let's go with this. What do I say? I think I messed up. Whoa, I'm screwed.
What the fuck am I gonna do then?
What do I say? Can't go wrong with this one. I need to choose a good response. Crap!
What the fuck? Hold on.
That was a bust.
What the fuck? What the fuck am I gonna do here?
Forever alone.
What the fuck was that?
How was it? Your first, isn't it? When it's all text, what we say reflects who words are near. So really, unlike...
I understand.
Oh ho!
Yeah, at the time, I thought maybe the word... I get it. It's not enough...
I think it'll be all right. Use the app and practice self-reflection. You're not a bad guy.
Think so?
Mm-hmm.
Don't jinx it.
Cards on the table. I had planned... I'm interested in where your journey takes you. I'll waive the...
Oh, seriously?
Yes. Now, don't get me wrong. That doesn't mean the whole thing's free. The app runs on microtransactions. The more you pay, the easier it is to find new matches. Generally, the most attractive users do just fine. But everybody else has to pony up. And I can't cover you that much.
Hold on. You gotta spend to find more matches? What kind of scam's that?
Boy, that's your virginity talking again. Only idealistic children mistake business for volunteer work. Keeping an app updated isn't free. Somebody has to pay the light bulb man. Free to install doesn't mean free to enjoy. Young folks today want the whole kit and caboodle without giving one red cent. And the internet reviews? It's a showboat of entitlement. People put no money in, then start screaming, "Dead app!" and demanding these apologies. Do they have any idea how hard it is to make money anymore? In this economy? Damn, gotcha addicted brats.
What the hell are you talking about?
Forget it. Just venting a little. Never mind that. Keep at it like we said, and the matches will come. You want to win over the girl of your dreams? Learn the language of love in Hawaii and return home a conquering hero.
Yeah, I will.
Koichi's still a threat.
Right.
see many taxis cruising around Hawaii.
Well, people tend to reserve rides from their hotels or catch one at a taxi port. Taxi drivers in Hawaii are generally a pretty friendly, good-natured bunch. Plus, they got the lowdown on all the best spots, so feel free to ask them for good tips.
You're awfully knowledgeable. Almost as if you're a pro driver yourself there, Tommy.
Hey, I'm a taxi driver to the bone. Just don't have a car.
We're really opening up. I've been seeing more folks on their laptops and cafes doing work and stuff. That's pretty common in Japan, too.
I mean, I guess we're in an age when you don't have to settle on doing your work at only one place. I mean, I can't do it personally. I don't like the idea of someone peeking over my screen.
Oh, you mean for security reasons? I respect that.
Exactly. Heck, I even change up all my passwords. These hackers got nothing on me.
Do you even remember them all?
Nope. Honestly, I've been pretty forgetful lately. So, I just end up brute forcing my way in by trying every single combination I can think of.
Well, that doesn't sound very secure. All right.
What? One trip to the ER. The battle is on. Full power.
Warmed up yet.
Great saints coming through. Oh, man.
What's wrong? Got a cold?
No. Felt my heart stop for a second. But you know, I hope the girls I left back in Japan miss me if I actually do kick the bucket. Just thinking of them in the morning makes my heart ache.
I am seriously impressed by how melodramatic you can get, just from one sneeze.
Ah, you flatter me.
We're really opening up. Hmm? Yes.
Oh, this is such a cute outfit. It's perfect for hula dancing.
You know how to hula?
On an entry level, yeah. See, dancing's one of my passions. I've done ballet, classical Japanese dance, and even hip-hop. You dance at all? Ichiban?
The most I can do is a few old festival or folk dances.
Huh. Don't think I've tried those. You should teach me sometime.
Sure, but it might not be all that cool to watch, you know?
That's okay.
What you looking at?
I'll just have fun seeing you demonstrate.
All right.
the hell? Yeah, I think you were too much for him.
Aloha. Thank you.
Koichi's still a threat.
Aloha! Thank you.
You messing with us?
Okay, you asked for it.
Full power! Nice knowing you.
We can't lose.
What are you looking at? Run on home to mama!
Right, time to throw down.
Full power!
Aloha!
Wait.
I see you ordered every last coconut on the menu.
Hey man, we're in Hawaii, and nothing screams Hawaii like coconuts. That's just basics.
You really associate coconuts with Hawaii. I never have, but I can see where you might get that idea.
Right? On the flip side, if you were in Japan, I'm sure you'd have a whole list of iconic things you'd want to try.
For example?
Let's see. Sushi, for one. Tempura, and Mount Fuji?
Sushi I can understand. But what does Mount Fuji got to do with food?
My bad. Guess it's kind of hard to come up with examples as a native. I'm sure there's a lot out there, though.
Well, there are definitely attractions that are more geared toward tourists. Things locals usually don't give a crap about.
I guess you're right. But wait, does that mean you don't like coconuts?
No, I eat them all the time. Even my soap is coconut-based.
Whew, was about to panic there.
Jeez, Ichiban. That is the happiest I've seen you all day.
Keep living your best coconut-filled life, Tomy.
Sure?
That was great.
Cleaned my plate.
Thank you.
That's fantastic.
I might be a natural.
payphone. Don't see these too often in Japan either.
Well, most everyone's got a cell phone these days, so there's not much demand anymore.
You know, I used to collect telephone cards back in the day, actually. Pop idols on them.
Oh, right, that was a thing. You were big on collecting, Adachi-san?
I was, yeah. Until a coworker swiped one of my rare cards. Got a hole punched in the card from when he used it. That was the last straw.
That was pretty common back then.
That whole debacle punched a hole in my heart, too. Made me stop collecting entirely. Promise me, Kasuga. Promise me you'll never use another man's phone card without consent.
Oh, yeah, sure thing. But, well, when am I ever gonna use one now? We're really opening up.
So this is the place? Polycana's got quite a little setup going here.
Yeah, but still, it's weirdly quiet today. Last time we came, there were kids everywhere.
Oh, look, there's one.
These kids are pretty friendly, right? Isn't that what you said?
Yeah, no mistake. Something's off.
Maybe someone's pulled the wool over their eyes, led them astray somehow. Guess that bit about rescanning the crime scene holds true. Hey, Kasuga? Could mean something here's changed.
Maybe. Let's find out.
The flames roared and swirled about. And so the enraged Nele, in all her wisdom, cast the greedy into the purging fires.
Rice? Isn't he supposed to be back at the island? The heck is he doing here?
Welcome, Kasuga. It's nice to see you again.
These guys are definitely a new addition.
You don't seem too happy to see me. There a reason for the bodyguards?
Ah, yes. These are Haku warriors. They are acutely sensitive to those who would wish me harm, you see.
Dana and Callan out or something? Errand duty?
If you have business with them, I can oblige. Though, I cannot stay the Flame's judgment.
Wang To's story. Was all that really true? Be real. What are you gonna do with all those kids?
They're scaring me, Father Bryce.
Fear not, my child. No evil can withstand a Haku warrior's spirit. What we should do now is pray. Let us beseech Madame Nele to envelop them swiftly and painlessly.
How do you like that? He's got him taking pity on us.
Akane-san took Lonnie and ran from here. That's why you're after her. You might act calm, but I know you're getting desperate. Normally, you keep the gangs out of the public eye. But right now, you've got all hands searching high and low.
Palikana's flames purify everything they touch. They encompass all doubts, all hesitations, and return them to the ashes.
What happens when you find them? Just kill them and move on?
I will cleanse what I can, and must. And as for what that shall be, whatever, or whomever, it is my role, granted to me by the Flames, to determine.
You're stalling! Answer the damn question!
Arrogant demon. May her fires have mercy on you.
Bryce!
Heretics, be gone!
Run on home tomorrow!
Ready to rumble! Time to go all out!
Don't get caught! You're in it now! I would get scared. Get alive! Don't get caught! Yeah, you suck, by the way! Screw you! Take it! I'm gonna go! You! Let's go! Kicking time!
Ready when you are!
Come on!
Ready now, ever be!
You're in it now!
Alright, let's do it.
I'm gonna put the hurt on you!
Come on! I can do this!
I'm against them! Alright, let's go! Let's get it done! I'm gonna put the hurt on you! Here's the one!
Hey! You reached power me!
Oh, yes, thank you. Delivery!
Special delivery!
Been looking forward to this one.
Here comes the finisher! Let's go, let's go.
Time to go all out.
Come on.
Feeling good.
Let's go.
Sure taking your time.
Picking time.
Oh, come on. Break the chain. All right.
You want to go?
Now then.
Hurry up. Don't get caught.
Okay.
Star was down now.
Give me strength. Take your best shot. You're in it now. Yeah.
Yeah, you suck right away.
Oh, come on. Bring it. Your dead meat. Open wide. Here I go.
Here comes the finisher. Let's play again sometime.
Laters.
But you get scared?
Don't get caught.
Okay, I'm up. Prepare yourself. I feel great.
All right, let's do it. Don't get caught.
Barely stand. Yo, let's do that thing!
All right.
Watch where you're looking!
You might get hurt. Let's get it done.
Now then.
Here. Thanks.
Okay.
Don't get caught. Let's go.
Are you getting scared?
Don't get caught.
Star was down now. Hey, your mom, we're in the trash can.
Fucking love this.
Here.
Thanks, yo. Let's go.
Yeah.
You're in it now. Let's go.
Well, I'm waiting.
You're in it.
Here you go.
Thanks.
Let's go.
Oh, I think I'm gonna puke.
Let's get this over with.
Oh, come on, break.
Ass kicking time!
Woo! Tag me in.
Ready when you are.
Brace yourself! Here I go! Akakura style! Whoa! Burn to ash!
Take your dog. I think I'm gonna puke.
I can barely stand.
Let's see you try!
Get alive. This ought to help.
Let's see you try!
Be right with you.
Let's see you try! Let's see you try! Let's see you try! Let's see you try!
Ready when you are.
Going in!
Are you getting scared?
You think I'm stupid?
Oh, I think I'm gonna puke.
Let's see you try!
Sure, I'll play with you.
Alright.
Let's see you try!
Okay, I'm up.
You're in it now!
All on the wrist.
Turn to ash!
Cool. You want to go?
Open wide! Here I go! Akakura style!
Ow!
Let's go!
That your mom or a trash can?
Don't get caught!
Hey, Dad. Looks like I'm up. Got you now. I can barely stand. Huh? This ought to help. Cool.
Brace yourself! Here I go! Akakura style!
I'm up.
All right.
That's how you do it! The wings be fast!
Now scram while you still can.
Think I'm getting stronger.
Who knew I had it in me? Hey, I'm even stronger now.
Look at me go!
Bryce, that bastard. I guess we're not chasing after him. What's going on here?
Oh, Dana, Cal.
Kasuga.
I see. So Bryce really did send you out for errands, huh?
Yes. He said the food bank was in urgent need of resupply and asked if we could pick everything up.
We rarely get instructions like that from Bryce himself, however. So, we did think it a little strange.
Right. Then you came back to this.
Yes.
Kasuga, about what you said, Halekana's true intentions. I just find it so hard to believe. Where's it all coming from?
Oh yeah, guess you wouldn't know. I mean, I had a feeling that was the case anyway. You and Callan and all. Well, you didn't seem like the type to hurt these kids.
Not at all. Honestly, we have no idea what you're talking about. We never knew Bryce was controlling the gangs, nor that he was after Akane's life.
Callan, Dana, I know I'm an outsider here. Heck, I only touched down in Hawaii just a little bit ago. I can't blame you if you don't want to believe me. Not when these are such big claims. So, for what it's worth, I won't ask you to. That said, you saw what happened here with your own eyes. Those were Ganja, Barracudas, and armed Polycana members. They ganged up on us and tried to kill us. As far as Polycana goes, I say there's a lot you don't know about, and more where that came from. Now, with that in mind, if there's anything you forgot to tell us, would you please fill us in?
For starters, we've been told that those who pilgrimage to Nele Island live in peace the rest of their days. As a result, many children here have been recognized as Haku and sent away. We've taught them they must keep the faith, that one day they can become Haku too. Of course, this has gone on for decades. However, a long time ago, I told Callan about an experience I had. Nele Island had welcomed one of our kids, but I later saw them right here in Honolulu.
Dana, you shouldn't.
Once you go to Nele Island, Polycana says you're there for the rest of your life, right?
Yes, so it shouldn't have been the case. At first, I thought maybe I was mistaken. Their face was totally different, after all. But still, they'd lived here for years and were practically family to me. The way they talked and behaved was just how I remembered. So, with that, I approached them and asked. They said I had the wrong person.
You still think it was them, huh?
I do. I don't know the details, but my guess is they underwent some kind of surgery. I mean, changing your face is one thing, but your voice is another. I'd know that voice anywhere. Without a doubt, it was the same child I thought to be on Nele Island. I wanted to talk with them some more, but they ran off, almost as if they were trying to escape. I never saw them again.
So, wait, what's it all mean? The Nele Island kids are sneaking back under new identities or something?
Longto's story does line up if I remember right.
Yeah. He said Bryce makes his followers faithful as can be. Then he slips them into Ganja and the Barracudas as spies. Dana, the kid you saw, what were they wearing that day?
They were in a police uniform.
Huh? Bryce isn't just shipping his pawns off into Hawaii's gangs. If he's got cops, he's probably got lawyers, politicians, and even businessmen. Anyone who holds some kind of power. Worse, he's built this over decades, with tons of people. Influence like that would give him control over the whole city, his own network.
I see now. Nele Island's like a training facility. Bryce gets his pawns geared up and ready to go, then sends them back here.
That can't be.
He's a monster, that Bryce. He's been using your beliefs for his own gain.
What on earth do we do now? What are we supposed to say to that?
I don't know.
Look, you might have come to terms with all this, but I just can't do it. What's real? What's fake? I've got no idea. Even hearing all that, Polycana's teachings are all I know anymore. If they said I could go to Nele Island, I would go. I would want to go. That's what I taught the kids. That's what I believed. As far as my faith's concerned, I choose to stand firm.
I need to get started on the children's dinner.
Some of them won't ever have anywhere else, you know. This place is their last bastion from the world outside. If it's all right, for their sake, can you not mention any of this in front of them?
Hang on a minute. You'd really send more kids out there? Even after everything we said?
The chosen children only get sent to the island twice a month, and that's at the very most. Either on the new moon or a full moon. Suffice to say, they won't be doing so for a while.
We've got to find Akane-san fast, before the next window rolls around. This orphanage needs answers, and we need to know if the island's safe. Maybe she'll have an idea or two, yeah?
Our mission's starting to pack on a lot of weight. No wonder the Dragon of Dojima was on the case.
Yeah, but if we pull this off, we'll save more people than we know. Not a bad deal, if you ask me.
Kiryu-san. Kiryu-san.
Oh. Back in Japan already?
Yep, you were out like a light. Almost thought I'd let you keep snoozing.
Thanks for the wake-up call.
Yeah, sure thing. Anyway, I just got an update from Ichiban. He said they nearly cornered the Sage of Palikana, but he ended up slipping away. And on top of that, Akane and Lonnie are still missing. Anything changes, he'll let us know right away.
Sounds good.
But as far as Hawaii goes, we're leaving that for him and the gang. Right now, you're seeing a doctor. Otherwise, you and I wouldn't be here.
Yeah, I know.
Nanba-san?
Doctor, how's our guy holding up?
I'm sorry to say, but he's only getting worse. He seems to be aware of that himself. Honestly, I'm surprised he made it here on foot and not in an ambulance. The cancer's taken quite a toll on his body. He must have a will of iron to have pushed himself this far.
Is there really no hope for him left?
To improve his chances, I recommend giving him round-the-clock care as soon as possible. Or at the very least, some bed rest. Recuperating at home is another option.
Yeah, right. But knowing him...
Yes, he made it very clear he wasn't interested in any of that. And it is up to the patient to decide. All I can do as a physician is offer advice. Now, I imagine you've already done this, but if you could encourage him to start taking care of himself. Coming from a friend, his mind might change down the road.
Yeah, that's what you'd think.
This might not be my place to say, but he acts as though he's given up on recovery. It's almost like he's rushing to his death. I'm afraid there's no other way to put it. I'm sure it's frustrating watching him do that to himself. He's got a strong mind, stout heart, and what was once impeccable physique. But he's also as stubborn as a mule.
Yeah, tell me about it.
Wow. Japan. Wow.
Here, make yourself at home. Ichiban won't mind. Ugh, sorry it's such a pigsty. I'll find you a better place to hole up eventually.
No, I'd honestly rather stay put. Less eyes on me here than some hotel. After all, I'm not even supposed to exist out there.
Right, there's that. Hanawa-san actually told me a couple things. Like how I should call you Taichi Suzuki in public.
That's my name whenever shit hits the fan. Sorry if it's throwing you off.
No, I wouldn't say that. There is one thing, though.
What?
The doc was telling me earlier how you're not open to any treatment. Are you sure that's what you want? With all the recent advances in medicine, I'm sure you don't have much to lose by trying something. I can even ask around about options, things that are proven to help with cancer.
Drop it. I've already heard enough. The Daidoji faction researched my condition to hell and back and found nothing. And besides, it's not like I haven't tried anything. I was thinking I could hold myself together, at least until Akane and the girl were safe. But right in the thick of it, my body gave up on me. Guess I was a fool to hope.
Kiryu-san. Mind if I come in?
Go ahead.
You know, I was hoping you would rest, not work yourself to the bone. I'm serious here. Why else would you come all the way back to Japan?
I just thought it wouldn't kill me to lend some support from the sidelines. Now I've been looking into Polycana. Sure you can guess how that's going.
The internet's a dumpster fire, ain't it? But hey, I'm sure Achan will figure something out. Look, I'm all for supporting the team, Kiryu-san, but sometimes that means knowing when to take the bench.
Don't waste your breath, Namba. It's impossible to talk him out of anything.
Nanba, is this your doing?
Yeah, I happen to bring some company. Oh, but don't worry. She's a face you can trust.
The moment you turn your back on him, that laptop's gonna be wide open. Even if all he does is type in circles.
You brought Komi Jewel's leader?
Yeah, why not? Sunny's an old friend. And apparently the Queen of Ijincho. She runs the Liumang now, too.
In other words, we're all outcasts here. And don't flatter yourself. You're not the only one I know who's dead on paper. So relax. I'm sure the Daidoji people won't give you too much grief about me.
Why are you here?
Just thought I'd save a dying man the trouble of paying me a visit. Besides, in our world, you're pretty much the top of the food chain. And in that sense, the privilege is all mine. Surely that's reason enough.
Hey, it's not like I ratted you out to her. She just caught wind of you first, like a spider to the fly.
I remember. Nothing happens in this town without the Komi Jewel knowing it first, huh?
Mind if I take a seat? I brought some of the best Korean medicine money can buy.
Okay, but as a former nurse, can't exactly sign off on that for him.
Well, it's not every day a dragon comes to town. And what better way to pay my respects? That doesn't surprise me. Kasuga's gonna be Kasuga no matter where he goes. I wonder how he draws so many people to his side. Is it that heroic charm of his?
Heroic charm? You may be onto something.
Excuse me, go on.
He does have this certain effect on you. The more you're around him, the more you can't help but help him. Silly as it sounds, he might just be a real hero.
Pretty quiet.
Just don't tell him you said that. He'll be over the
on
moon
your
for weeks.
page. Please. If you don't mind, please.
What? I have something on my face?
Kiryu-san, let me ask you. What's your all-time favorite food?
Why food all of a sudden?
I'll put it another way. If you were about to die, what would you want to eat right before? Let's call it your last supper.
Sunny, what is with you right now? Is that really the way to ask?
It doesn't bother me. But now that you mention it, what would be a good last meal?
I don't really talk about the games.
You see there? Nobody takes that long just to think up their favorite food.
What's your point?
I'm saying your complete lack of an answer only shows how little time you've spent on yourself. You've always lived your life for someone else. You even spent a decade in prison so your sworn brother wouldn't have to.
Really? He did that?
The crime he took the fall for was patricide. After you got out, you ended up losing Yumi Sawamura, so you took her daughter Haruka under your wing. And now, here you are faking your own death, all to protect your loved ones. But with the real thing on the horizon, why not use these precious last days for yourself?
You do have a point there, Sunhee. And I agree. The thing is, I can't help but wonder.
Yeah. Why do you care so much about me anyway?
There are a lot like you in the Komi Jewel. See, we once served the Jingon Mafia, who had absolute authority over our lives. But even with them long gone, their oppression still lingers in many of our hearts. I've seen too many of us waste away in fear and regret until there's nothing left.
It bored
kills
us.
me
Let's
every
get some
time.
action or something.
Well, I don't remember asking for your guidance.
True, but while you're in my town, you're on my turf. And if I let the Dragon of Dojima die full of regrets, I'd never stop kicking myself in the ass.
You really got away with words. Do I look like I'm that close to death's door?
Come on. I wouldn't say that. But from here on out, it really, at least...
Yeah, more or less.
Focus on...
Huh?
Yeah.
I get it.
No.
Good. Kick it.
You're
All
right.
Don't open you can.
No.
No ma-
Evening.
Huh?
Oh,
Hey.
Not my.
You don't have to.
no, we don't. Good thing.
Kiryu-san, we'll handle it from here.
Excuse me?
I already know what you're gonna say. Don't waste your energy.
Right, and it's...
You got it.
Well, let's get started.
What? What are they?
Kiryu-san, what's wrong? Feeling woozy all of a sudden?
No, it's not that. I just don't know what I'm seeing.
Huh?
Wait a minute. This must be what Kasuga was saying. About how his enemies would turn into monsters.
Hold up. So now it's not just Ichiban hallucinating?
You boys can talk nonsense some other time. We're in a fight here.
Listen, I appreciate your concern, both of you. But letting others fight my battles has never been my thing. So I can't just sit back on the sidelines. Besides, I could use a warm-up for the cages.
Fine.
It's my turn.
Allow me.
Yeah.
Something wrong?
Let's do it.
Here we go.
It's my turn.
Allow me.
Get serious. Yeah, I'll take you on.
Let's do it.
Here we go.
Okay.
It's my turn.
Allow me. Heard of all
You
of
picked the wrong opponent.
Yeah, thanks. Glad you guys were with me.
No, no. If anything, it's the other way around.
I mean it though. Really. If it wasn't for you two, I never would have seen through Kasuga's eyes.
Oh?
When he first told me about it, I didn't believe him. But having allies at your side changes how you view the world. It really does make you feel like a hero.
Kiryu-san. What the heck? So the battle visions are limited to you and Ichiban? Guess that's something special then, huh?
What, you'd rather be hallucinating monsters too?
Maybe not so much. Well, in any case, I believe we were on a mission.
Right.
Huh?
Uh-huh.
I'm perfectly... Fine.
ありがとうございました。
I think there's something over there.
Should I open it? Nice.
I actually slept well last night.
Smells like curry. That scent's irresistible.
You said it. I'll eat curry even if I'm not hungry. I actually really like preparing it too. If you make a bunch and let it sit for a week, it enhances the taste.
Wait, hold on. A week? Wouldn't it go rancid?
You'll either end up with a rich, deep flavor, or food poisoning. The ultimate gamble, the forbidden cuisine.
Some stakes are too high to gamble with. All right.
This gear works.
What?
Okay.
いらっしゃいませ。ありがとうございました。
Hey, don't slow down on my account.
3, 2, 1, blast.
So, on the morning news, they had this segment on divination. According to that, my lucky color is pink today.
Huh. Wouldn't have guessed you were into that. That sort of thing.
I mean, I don't go out of my way to follow that stuff. But once it grabs my attention, I get a little curious.
I can relate to that.
Although, I don't have anything pink on today. Not even a single accessory. Guess that means I'm all out of luck.
If you look in the mirror, I think you'll realize just how lucky you are. What about the color of your hair?
Oh, right.
Things are going well.
Whatever works. Could be a whole new me. Just find something presentable. Whatever works.
How are you meant to choose? How's this? Maybe it's time I change styles.
Hey, don't slow down on my account.
Please,